Hello, 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 hello. Nicola, hello, first to comment today. Hi, Mandy, Dana, Marina, Sue, Kelly, Catherine, Joanne, Samantha, Amy, Beverly, and Wendy. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Ellen, Cindy, Dawn, Debbie. Are we all okay? Are we all staying safe in the snow? It's been crazy with the snow here. This morning was crazy. Crazy. Hello, welcome everybody joining. So I'm just double checking I've got everything. Okay. Hello, do I have lip stuff? I do. Well rested. I'm glad you're rested, Sophie. Oh, the snow's completely gone here now. Yesterday was quite like it was settled everywhere. Then this morning I woke up and there was nothing. And then it started snowing. And honestly, I had to take my daughter into school in the car because her school's quite far away. And the roads were ridiculous because the snow sort of settled on the wetness and it was settling fast. It was just crazy. And then a few hours later, melted, gone. Like everyone was going 10 miles per hour on the roads, they were that bad. And then a few hours later, it was like it never happened. It was honestly crazy. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Katie, it's something that I've done myself. I'm not a rep for anything. So yeah, it's a business I've sort of created and made it into what it is. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so today it's Friday. I'm so out of sync with my days as well. Is the order list big? Let's have a look. I've currently got 8 people on the order list for tonight so far. There is still space available. I only have got surprise oysters available because my oyster delivery is not here yet. And I've only got, I mean, I've still, it's like half a bag, so it's quite a few. But I've only got the surprise oysters, so if you would like to order, please keep that in mind. Surprise oysters, there would be normal, expand the rainbow, Nunu, and some 4 pearl in there as well. So it's a big mix of complete random bits and bobs in there. But I hope that's okay. It's the last night for our Buzz game. So if you would like to join in that game, it finishes tonight. And we have got the paraffle on the website as well. I've just put the link in there and you can see both the Buzz and the paraffle on that link. The paraffle it's a different one. So it's going to be, the prizes are the new 25 pearl oysters and then money to spend on the website. So it's a different kind of prizes with this one. Again, depending on how many tickets are sold, depends on how many of those oysters and how much money to spend on the website prizes there will be. But I obviously do my best every time to try and give you guys as much as I can. So yeah, that is going to be drawn next Friday. So there's still a week on that. But yeah, that's on the website as well. Oh, bless you, Cindy. It did take an extremely long time. Like I said, Cindy, bless her, sent me a parcel on the 8th of February, and then it came on Wednesday, which was the 8th of March. So it just took such a long time. Oh, bless you, Bronnie. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, my lovely, and I hope you have a speedy recovery, my lovely, as well. So tonight, the order list has been posted on the page, so if anybody would like to order, I'm just double checking I've updated it. There's one person I need to add to it. So if anybody would like to order, you will be added on for tonight. Yeah, shall we get started? So that's Yes, Catherine. It will. So the Mother's Day items stay on the website all year round, but they do come out of the Mother's Day section and they go into the cage pendant section and the family section as well. So it will be on the website, but you just might have to look for it elsewhere. Oh, the monthly charm, Lillian. Oh, honestly, this month again, I hope you guys like it because, again, I've gone a different route and it's very different to what we've done before with the monthly charm deals. So, yeah, I hope you guys like it, those of you who have received it. Oh, bless you, Amy. Okay, so shall we get started? Up first today is Dina Tedham. Dina, are you here? I don't know, Emma. It is on the list of to-dos, so it should hopefully happen soon. Ellen, hello, my lovely. I believe you're next on the order list after Dina. But I know that you're here, so that's brilliant. Dina, hello, hello, hello. So you have got 2 oyster openings, but then you've got the Buzz 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 game as well. So if it's okay with you, we'll do the Buzz 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 game first, and then we will do your oysters all together at the end, if that's okay. So I'm just getting the board. I put some bits on top of the board. There we go. And you've sent a loyalty card as well. Okie dokie, let me have a quick look. I've got emails open already. I found an email. Let me just look at the... Yes, that's fine. Okay, so Buzz, 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 let's go down. Received your wolf charm. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Emma. Oh, Savannah, I was wondering how you... Did they stink? Did they? Oh, gosh. Well, I'm glad you got some lovely pearls. But, yeah, the smelly oysters, they can be extremely bad. I don't think anyone believes me until you sort of smell it for yourself. Some of them are deceiving and they look smellier than they are. But some of them, just the smell is horrendous. Right, I've just given them a good mix, Dina. So you've chosen to start with 5 tokens today. Okay, so good luck, my lovely. Token number 1, and you've got a lighter white gold. Token number 2, and you've got a yellow. So the aim of the game is to get matching colours. Token number 3 is a yellow. You have definitely got a match, so the game will definitely continue for you. Token number 4 is a yellow. Dina, you've got 3 matching colours so far, my lovely. And then token number 5 is a gold. Okay, so your choice here is you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize of the charm, or you can choose to pull out a further 2 tokens. What do you think? So stop here and you get to choose any charm off the website, completely your choice, with its oyster opening, or you can choose to pick out a further 2 tokens. Now with your 2 tokens, if you matched one of these colours, the game would continue. If you didn't match one of these colours and you got 2 different colours, the game would end there. What would you like to do? Oh, bless you, Savannah. Well, now you know how I feel and why I don't want to open them. Thank you, Bab. Oh no, it's not being a flake at all, my lovely. And yes, you're claiming the charm. That is your prize. Now, do you know what charm you would like? Or would you like some time to look at the website? Let me bring you back up. But yeah, the stinky oysters, they can be bad. But I'm not to know what they are, which is why some of them, I suppose, are okay, but some of them are not okay. They're not okay. What do you think, Dina? Do you know what charm you would like, or would you prefer some time to think about it? The bad ones can be, I wouldn't say, I don't know, I'd say it's just bad. Can you have the blown wishes charm? Of course you can. Shell, you're very welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Dina, that's absolutely fine. Let me just book this in and write it down and take the stock off the website for you. Okay, so that means with the charm, you've got one oyster opening, loyalty card is one oyster opening, and then your item of jewellery has got 2 oysters. So that's 4 altogether. With the 4 surprise oysters, I hope that's okay. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So let me get these open. Again, we're back to oysters that could be potential stinkers. So we're going to be just quickly giving them a quick whiff, just in case. Okay, so let's go down. Oyster number 1. Donate the shells and see what comes out. Okay, perfect. Sarah, it's because some of them had a really... I had an oyster delivery just which wasn't good. So basically that whole oyster delivery, I went through and I put the potential ones which looked like stinky ones, I put them in a sort of stinky pile, and they went on the website at a very reduced price. So that's why. So it's not that all oysters are, it's just with that batch. I mean, I'm always on the lookout for potential stinkers anyway, but it's just that order was just not the best. So I don't know what happened. I did obviously complain, but yeah, it wasn't great. Right, sorry, Dina. Oyster number 1. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, you've got a pearl on either side here. 1 and 2. And there's no more in that one. So if I dry this up for you. And you have got two silver pearls, which are both two-tonal in their own. So we've got lighter and darker pearl here. So you can see lighter and darker silver areas. And then pearl number 2 is the same. Now he visually does look slightly smaller, but again you've got lighter and darker silver areas to him, just possibly slightly smaller, but I will measure them at the end to see what happens. Moving on to oyster number 2. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? There's one side and the other side. And in here you are twinning. And you're twinning with Autumn Peach twins. Now visually these twins, they do look like they're slightly different shades. You've got one which is just a touch lighter and possibly larger. But again, that could just be the colouring making them look like they're different sizes. But one lighter Autumn Peach and one slightly darker Autumn Peach. Moving on to your third oyster. There's one side and the other side. And you are twinning for a third time. 3 sets of twins so far. There's no more in that one. So in this one, these are dark purple twins here. Again, visually maybe slightly different in size, but we'll measure them at the end. And you can see that sort of dark silvery purple tone to them, but they've definitely got that purple tone there. And then moving on to your last oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here you are ending it with twinning. Now I don't know if they're yellow or green. There's no more in that one. Let me just have a closer look at these. I think they're like a pastel apple green tone, but because of that sort of lighter shade, they do have that yellowy tone to them as well. Yeah, they're definitely apple green, but I think in some lights they're going to look more yellow. Okay, what do you think to these 4 sets of twins, Dina? So you've got those two-tonal silvers, a lighter and brighter autumn peach, two-tonal dark purples, and then two-tonal apple greens as well. Now, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which colour you'd like where. If you're not happy, I can, of course, swap them for you. Two-tonal silver number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Two-tonal silver number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. So they are measuring slightly different sizes there. Lighter autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the slightly darker autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So again, measuring different sizes there. Dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And then dark purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. So again, they're measuring different sizes. Apple green number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Apple green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7 as well. Okay, what do you think to these, my lovely, and what would you like to do? What do you think, Dina? So two-tonal silvers, twinning autumn peaches, twinning dark purples, and twinning apple greens as well. What's a mucky bear? Or is it lucky bear? I don't know what it is. Now, Dina, if you are here, oh no, just seen you. Swap the 2 autumn peaches and 1 apple green for cream, white, pink, and blue pearl, and then the 3 tonal dark light and 2 pearls from the 25 pearl oyster open Sunday, please. Huh? Let me try. Let me gonna read this stage by stage. Okay, so can I possibly swap the 2 autumn peaches and 1 apple green for cream, white and pink and blue pearl and the 3 tonal dark light? Those pearls aren't available to be swapped in at the moment, my lovely. I've actually started doing something with the unusual pearls, so they're not available at the moment. I've got the normal 2 tonal pearls, but the 3 tonal pearls I don't have available at the moment, if that's the ones you mean. I'm ever so sorry, but yeah, it's yeah, all normal 2 tonal pearls are available. I can show you what ranges we have with those. Let me just grab them. Sophie, I've never heard of it ever. Laura, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. Right, not that one. So we've got 2 tonal purples, 2 tonal autumn peach, 2 tonal gold, 2 tonal coral, 2 tonal pink, 2 tonal apple green, 2 tonal yellow, 2 tonal watermelons, 2 tonal blues, which are predominantly lighter icy blues. And then I've got another no, that's not a 2 tonal one. It's got the wrong label on it. That's just random purples in there. Does that make sense? Here we go. I'll keep these out for the night actually. So, I don't know if you can see all these. I put these at the front maybe, and then that one there. They're the 2 tonal colour ranges that I have available. And then of course each colour in there I could see. 2 tonal gold you can, to go on the charm, of course you can. Now that one there spoke to me straight away because it's very bright and very light. Where did that lid go? Move these to the side just so I've got room to show you what's what. So this is the 2 tonal gold, bright gold, and it goes into a lighter gold, then back into the bright gold. Would you be happy with that one there? So possibly two-tonal gold for the charm, and then I'd need to know what other two colours you'd like for your other item. And a two-tonal purple and a two-tonal icy blue. Okay, as you can see, I've got so many blues. Again, if I get quite a bold colour difference, that one there keeps shouting at me. So this one's got darker and lighter areas, plus it's got some darker blue spots on him. So if I show you this one here, so he is darker, you can already see there, darker and lighter, but then can you see those darker, oh, it's quite bright to show you today, darker blue spots on him as well. So darker and lighter and some blue spots. Would you be happy with that blue? And then a purple. Now these purples are very blurply purple, just so, actually that one isn't, that one is brighter and lighter purple. Am I holding this so you can see every angle? Yeah. So this one's lighter and brighter purple at the top there. Would you be happy with that one? And then if so, gold on the charm, which other colours would you like where? I'm just going to move these pots to the side because I can just see myself knocking into them, but I'm going to keep them on the desk this time just because two-tonal pearls are very popular at the moment. If I keep them out, we can then see them all. There we go. That purple's perfect too. Okay, so I'll take the other three away that we've swapped out. Which colours would you like on the item of jewellery? Cindy, if you're here, I have the gift you sent me. Okay, which colour would you like where, Dina? $7.5 silver and the 7.5 purple. Now from I think it was that one. Yep. And that one. Yep. Okie dokie. And have these two on the earrings and then the two-tonal gold on the charm. And then your other pearls you have as your loose pearls. Is that all correct, my lovely? Are you happy with everything there? So I popped them in different bags. It's just so then I can definitely not get it wrong when I process them through in the morning. We bring you back up. Okay, I've got that down for you. Just confirm for me if you're happy with everything there. I think my comments are coming through slightly slower today, guys, so do apologise if I'm sort of not talking for it, because I just don't want to ask the same question over and over. Can I invoice you for the other silver and purple on studs and the rest on hoop fittings? You can indeed. Actually, I'm going to keep them in this bag just so then I don't get them mixed up with the other ones. So you'd like to be invoiced for the other silver two-tone and purple on studs. And then you'd like to be invoiced for the rest on hoop fittings. Okie dokie. So just to confirm, two-tonal gold on the charm, the two-tonal silver and purple, which are both the 7.5s on your earrings. You'd like to be invoiced for the other silver and purple on studs, and then the last 3 pearls on hoop fittings. That invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. I hope that's all correct there, Dina, and I hope you're happy with everything. Thank you, of course, for the donations with your shells as well. And that's up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Karina, to get the comments off the screen, my lovely, I always forget which way, but if you're watching on a phone, just swipe, I think it's swipe, either swipe to the left or right, and then the comments will disappear, then you'll have the full screen image to see. If you're on a different device though, please let me know, and then hopefully somebody in the comments will be able to tell you how to remove it off a different device. But yeah, if you're on a phone, just swiping them should remove them for you. Lisa, did I not email you, my lovely? Yes, I gave an update. I don't know off the top of my head, but I definitely remember emailing. Julie says swipe right. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. Lisa, if you don't have the email, please check your spam folder just in case. Let me just write a note. Lisa Johnson, if I just put Cage. Yeah, so double check, and if not, either email me again or let me know and I'll make a note here and I'll definitely get back to you, because I just need to send it on. It should have already gone though, because I remembered already emailing you about it. But yeah, it's not a problem. Okay, so somebody says Chloe says they've got an arrow next to the overview. Press that and the comments disappear. Oh, wow. Right, up next today is Ellen, let me try that again. Ellen Halliwell. Ellen, are you still here? You was definitely here earlier, so hopefully you're still here. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Okay, well, let me know. And if you can't find it, then just pop me an email over or pop back and I'll make a note to definitely send it again for you. Ellen, hello, hello, hello. So, Ellen, you've got 2 oysters altogether. Just confirm for me. Are you happy? Oh, sorry, Mr. B. Are you happy with the surprise bag? And then if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells. So 1 and 2. Good evening, Sarah. I hope you're well, my lovely. At the moment, I am, Katie. If all the oysters go, then no, I wouldn't be live on Sunday, and that's just because I don't have oyster delivery over the weekend. It always gets delivered Monday to Friday. However, there's quite a few in here, so I highly doubt that it will go today. So I do think I would be live on Sunday. Keep the shells, Ellen. Okay. Now, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let me get these open. There's 1 and 2. So Ellen, let's go down. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? Oyster number 1. Oh no, Sarah, did you fall in the snow? There's one side. And the other side. That bit there is just a piece of shell that just sort of flew backwards. Oh, and in your first oyster, you are twinning. Ellen, hoping for pinks or watermelon, and you're twinning with pinks, my lovely. Look at those. Now what I like to do, because you'd like to keep the shell, I clean them up and then I hold the pearls up for you to look in a moment. So I'll hold them up closer in just a second. The pinks are a candy floss and a blush pink, so there is 2 different shades of pink there. Now if I just dry these up for you and hold them up so you can see. So the candy floss pink is the slightly brighter of the 2 and the blush pink is the lighter. Look at those beautiful pinks to start with. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side. And the other side. And in here I can see a dark pearl at the back there. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so again, let me just clean the shell up, and then we'll have a closer look at your pearl as well. And a jackpot shot. Oh, bless you. Oh, are you going to get it checked out? Ellen, you have got a 2-tonal silver. So this one is lighter and darker silver. So you can see lighter and darker areas as you go around the pearl. So you've got 2 oysters, 3 pearls, and I'll need to know what 2 you would like on your jewellery. Now, if you're not happy with these colours, we can swap them for you. So you can swap one of them or all of them or anything in between. It's completely up to you. Or if you're happy with these colours, that's absolutely fine. But again, I'll just need to know which 2 you'd like on your jewellery. If I run them through the board for you, the Candy Floss Pink, which is the brighter of the 2, is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The lighter of the 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. So they are measuring the same size there. And then the 2-tonal silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he is a 6.5. I just buried him slightly there. Okay. What do you think? The dark looks like a blueberry. It does kind of, doesn't it? It has that sort of markings to it. Ellen, love the twins, but the silver, could I swap for a watermelon? Of course I can. I'm going to grab a brighter watermelon for you. However, I can go lighter as well. I sort of always tend to go for the brightest ones with the watermelon, as that's the most popular shade. But do let me know if it's the wrong shade, and I'll grab a lighter one for you. So just confirm if you're happy with this one, and then if so, which two would you like on your jewellery? There we go. So brighter watermelon there as well. They're stunning, aren't they? Love them, Ellen. Perfect. Which two would you like on the jewellery, my lovely? Just going to bring you back up, and I'm just wrapping up your shells and bits. Good evening. I'm fine, thank you, Joanna. I hope you're well as well. Pink twinnies on the earrings. Love that. Let me just write that down for you. So pinks on there. Okie dokie. And I've wrapped up your shells as well for you. Okay, Ellen, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there, and your shells are up there as well. So I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome, my lovely. Up next then today is Tracy Downing. Tracy, are you here? Tracy, hello, hello, hello. Now, if we do you've got a stick pick sparkle dip, and then you've got an oyster opening as well. So if we do your stick pick or sparkle dip first, and then your oyster opening afterwards, if that's okay. So let's go down and pick your envelope. So as you can see, there's lots of envelopes in there. So we're just going to dive in and pull one out. So that's your one there. Where's my knife? So your stick pick or sparkle dip, Tracy. Ooh, so you have got a crystal spike charm here. Now this crystal spike charm is the deep, it's like a burnt orange, or I think it's volcano on the website, but it's like a burnt orange red kind of tone. Let me just get it focused. There we go. So you can see it's that orangey red deep tone, and then just depending on where the light hits it, depending on if it's lighter or darker sort of crystal areas. Now this one's the same colour, so I'm just getting it focused again, all the way around the charm itself. So I hope you're happy with the charm. Now the coloured pearl with this one is a bright sunshine yellow. I'm just dropping it down so you can see the pearl next to the crystal. So we've paired this one with a bright sunshine yellow. So your choice is going to be whether you would like to stick and keep this pearl colour with the charm, or if you would like to pick and choose a different pearl colour for this charm. Now, if you chose to pick a different pearl colour, we dive in and pull out a little bag with 4 pearls in, and then you have to pick one of those 4 pearls to go on the charm, or you can stick and stay with this one. What do you think? What would you like to do? Love the charm, but can you pick? Of course you can. So I'm going to bring you up for this just so there's lots of different bags of pearls in there. Now these pearls are already all drilled and have got the pin in them already. So I'll place them in the sun so you can't see the pin, but that's just so then you can see more of the colour. So I've just given them a good mix. If I dive in, I'm closing my eyes just so you can see that I'm not looking. Oh, I've got lots of bags. There we go. So you have to choose one of these ones to go onto the jewellery. Okay, so your colours are a 2-tonal icy blue, but he's got a pink spot to him. Oh, that's quite cool. Let me just show you as we go. So this is a 2-tonal icy blue, but can you see very slightly just there in the middle, it's got the pink spot. So 2-tonal blue, pink spot, 2-tonal blue. So 2-tonal icy blue. You've got a TARDIS blue, a silver chocolate, so this one's 2-tonal silver and chocolate depending on what angle you see the pearl at, and then a natural pink. So 2-tonal icy blue, TARDIS blue, this one's 2-tonal and chocolate and silver, so it's a base chocolate but then he's got silver overtones to him, and then this one on the end there is a natural pink. Now if I hold this up here, I don't want to put it against here because then it just makes it a lot darker. So if I just hold it above it slightly, you can sort of see the colouring, if that helps at all. If not, I can put them against the white card and hold up the pearl one at a time next to it so you can see. Can we have the silver? Of course you can. Very good choice there, my lovely. So let me take away the other 3 pearls. 1, 2, and 3. And if I bring you back up, I'll make a note that we're swapping the yellow to the silver. I hope you're happy with that. Perfect. And then you've got one oyster opening as well. So would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Oh, Soraya, I'm glad you're happy. And yes, of course you can, my lovely. That's not a problem. So Tracy, let's go down with this oyster then. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? So your surprise oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you are twinning with darker pearls there. No more in that one, and you've said donate the shells, so thank you ever so much. Now I can definitely see that one of these has got some green in him. Okay, so they are slightly different, so I will run you through and around the pearls. So pearl number 1, this one, is definitely a dark green. You can see the 2-tonalness with him. He goes into that sort of almost like a chocolatey silver on that area, but then back into that dark green. Pearl number 2, again, is two-tonal, but more of a silver area. So you can see the dark green, then silver and green. So this one's got a larger two-tonal area to him. What do you think to these, Tracy? Again, if you're happy with these, we can swap them. If you're not happy, no. If you're happy, you now need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them. Dear me. Pearl number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. Pearl number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7 as well. They are measuring the same size there. First one for a bright purple, of course. Now, I'm getting my bright purples from the Blurple pot at the moment, and that's just because in here are the Blurples, but also, like this one, doesn't have any blue in him at all. Oh, and is definitely a brighter purple. Oh, and he's two-tonal. What do you think to that one? And then is it the purple you'd like on the jewellery? Thank you, Bab. I need like a little conveyor belt where all the pearls can just go across the screen in different colours. Perfect, and yes please. So you're happy with that purple to go onto your jewellery. And then you've got that two-tonal silver and green as your loose pearl. You pop these on here for you. Okay, Tracy, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. Perfect. You're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Yvonne Hughes. Yvonne, are you here? It would be like the generation game Cuddly Toy. Have I missed something? Oh, it would be the the conveyor belt. I'm with you. Sorry, Sophie. It's been one of those days, weeks, years. I'm with you. Conveyor belt. That's how slow I can be sometimes. Oh gosh. But yes, it would be. Oh dearie. Sorry, Mr. B. I'm looking for Yvonne Hughes. Yvonne, are you here? No. I'm with you. I definitely am with you. Now, Yvonne, if you are here, please type I'm invisible. That will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else sees Yvonne, please comment on her comments because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. So, Yvonne Hughes, are you here? Oh, I'm invisible. Yvonne, hello. Now, I have down that this is a Mother's Day gift for you. So you have got a buzz, Yvonne. Let's go down. So with your buzz, I'm just going to give them a mix. And you are starting with 5 tokens. Okay, so good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is an orange. Token number 2 is a rose gold. Token number 3 is a white gold. Token number 4 is an orange. You have definitely got a match there, Yvonne. Moving on to your next one. Your last token is a gold. Okay, so Yvonne, you have definitely got a match with 2 matching colours here. So what that means is you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize of a charm. So that's any charm, my lovely, completely your choice off the website. Or you can choose to play on for an additional 1 token. Now you have got 4 different colours here. There is 8 different colours altogether plus the black. So it's a 50-50% chance if you choose to play on whether you're going to get a matching colour for the game to continue, or if you get a different colour, it means that the game will end there and then you will have 2 oyster openings. So it's up to you. Would you like to stop here and claim the prize of a charm? You get, of course, your oyster opening with that as well. Or would you like to choose a further 1 token and continue? Stop there, Yvonne. Claim the charm. That is yours. And can you have the scroll heart charm? Of course you can. Let me bring you back up. Yes, Ellen, there is space available. That's absolutely fine. I'll do an updated order list shortly as well. So Yvonne, scroll heart charm. Let me just book that in for you. Scroll heart. Oh, he's a lovely one. I forget sometimes all the different charms because honestly we have hundreds. Scroll heart charm, perfect. So that means you've got 1 oyster opening with that one. So are you happy with the surprise oyster? And then if so, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours you're hoping for? So your oyster, let's get him open. And let's go down. Just fell off, and so just give me a second. Sorry, everything just went whee and fell off the... Oh, and now that side. Oh, it's not my day today. Okay, sorry about that, Yvonne. So, surprise oyster, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So, in here, there's one side. And the other side. And in here, you are twinning. There's lots of twins today. There's no more in that one. And it looks like you're twinning with darker silver twins here. If I dry these up for you. They are twinning dark silver pearls. Now, I'll need to know, my lovely, if you're happy with one of these to go onto that jewellery, or if you'd like to swap one or both of them, we can, of course, do that as well. Let me run them through the board. Silver number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Silver number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. So measuring the same size there. Dove greys, there would be a weight on at the moment. Let me show you the closest I have to a dove grey. Okay, so there's, oh, that one's quite light. That's definitely not as light as a dove grey. Okay, let me show you this one. If you're not happy with this one, then I can, of course, put you on the waiting list for a dove grey if you don't mind waiting. Or if you prefer, I can get a different colour for you. So it's this one at the top here. Would you be happy with that one on the jewellery? That's perfect. Okay, so take away one of those and then the dove grey on the charm. And then are you happy with that darker silver colour as well? So that is your spare pearl. You pop him in here. And then that one in here. Perfect. Yvonne, I hope you're happy with that, and I hope you have a brilliant Mother's Day as well. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. The dove greys, they are beautiful. It's just I don't have any in my swap straight away. I don't think there's a massive waiting list on them, but yeah, it's slight waits. Very happy, and thank you to your daughter, Talia, for your prezi. Oh, bless you. Up next today is Samantha Bodell. Samantha, are you here? Let me see if I can quickly do the updated order list on the page. So if you have ordered, the order list gets updated on the page. Let me just update it here. There we go. So just refresh it there and you should be able to see it. Samantha, you're here as well. Perfect. I'm just marking you off that you're here. So you have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. Let's go down. Your buzz, 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 you've chosen to start with 5 tokens. So again, I'm just going to give them a mix here. Okay, good luck, Samantha, my lovely. Token number 1 is an orange, starting strong with the orange there. Token number 2 is the gold. I'd say these two are the colours that come out most actually, orange and gold. Token number 3 is the darker bronzy gold. Token number 4 is a yellow. And then token number 5, Samantha, is a yellow. Okay, so you've definitely got a matching pair there. Sorry, it's bothering me that it's not as straight as the... that'll have to do. Sorry. You've got a matching pair with the yellow. This means, Samantha, your choice here is you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize, which is the charm from the website. Again, any charm, completely your choice. Or you can choose to continue and play on with a further 1 token. Now, if you pull another token out of the bag, you match one of these 4 colours, the game continues. If you pull one out of the bag and it's a 5th different colour, the game would end there and you'd have 2 oyster openings. Samantha, you've just said risk it, play on. Okay, so a further 1 token. You're aiming to match any of these 4 colours on the board. Good luck, my lovely. And it's a rose gold. It is a different colour. That does mean, Samantha, you end there with 2 oyster openings. Well done, my lovely. The risk is a risk. Sometimes it's brilliant and it's worth it. Sometimes you have your 2 oyster openings though, so you still get the pearls. So would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, 1 and 2. And are there certain colours you're hoping for? This is a busy bee this evening. I keep knocking him. It's because I've got a different bag and this bag's taller than the other bags. Donate the shells. Perfect. So let's go down. Total surprise. So oyster number 1. There's one side and the other side. And in oyster number 1, there is a darker pearl to start with. There's definitely no more in that one. Now he's a 2-tonal silver and purple pearl. So he looks like he's a base purple, but he does have that gorgeous mottled 2-tonal overtone to him. Okay, and then moving on to oyster number 2, Samantha. There's one side and the other side. And in here you are twinning. No more in that one. And you're twinning with what looks to be darker silver twins. Silver might be the colour of the evening today. Now these silvers, it does look like you've got one slightly larger, darker pearl and one slightly lighter, visually slightly smaller pearl as well. There we go. So you can see the darker ones on this side. What do you think to those? So 2-tonal silver and purple, and then 2-tonal silvers. Now, if you're happy with these, Samantha, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them for you. The 2-tonal silver and purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Slightly lighter silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Slightly darker silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5, so they are measuring the same size there. Happy with those ones, my lovely? Perfect. Let me pop them in here for you. Samantha, I hope you'll be happy with that then, with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donations of your shells as well. And I've popped that up safely up there for you. Ellen, not a problem. I will add you on to the order list for this evening. That's absolutely fine. You're very, very welcome, Samantha. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. There we go. Right. Up next then today is Wendy Evans. Wendy, are you here? Wendy Evans, are you here? If anyone can see Wendy, please comment on her comments as always, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And Wendy, possibly type I'm invisible, because that will bring it forward as well so I can see it, my lovely. And I will also be refreshing the comments here. Oh, Wendy, I've just seen you. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Wendy, you do have a buzz, buzz, buzz. So if we go down for your buzz, 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 excuse me. And I'm going to give these a mix here. Okay, so Wendy, you have chosen to start with 5 tokens. Good luck, my lovely. Your first colour is a yellow. Token number 2 is a gold. These two, when I first pull them out next to each other, I honestly, they're so similar. Obviously, they're very different, but when I first pull it out, I'm like, oh! And then, nope. Moving on to your third token. It's an orange. Okay, token number 4. And it's a rose gold, so token number 5, Wendy. It is an orange. You have got a match, my lovely. Okay, so that means here you get to decide what you would like to do. You have your choice of stopping here and claiming the prize of a charm, which is any charm off the website, which is your choice with its oyster opening. Or you can choose to pull a further 1 more token out of the bag. Now you've got a 50-50% chance here. If you pull your token out and you don't match one, the game does end and you have your 2 oyster openings. If you pull a token out and you do match one, then the game would continue. And we're going for the charm, of course. That's perfect. Oh, let me bring you up here. And if I just write that down, rubber, oh, I love the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky charm. Yeah, that's perfect. Rubber ducky charm. Okie dokie. So that's all yours. So that then does come with one oyster opening. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, Wendy? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So, surprise oyster. Let's go down. So your surprise oyster. That's one side. And the other side. Hoping for a pink. Oh my gosh! Wendy, you have got a pink. Hoping for a pink. You have got quite a large sized two-tonal pink. Now there was no more in that one. Let me show you this one because it is a brighter pink with a lighter two-tonal area. Now if this is the correct shade, then that's brilliant. I can pop him on your charm. If of course you'd like to change it for a different shade of pink, that's absolutely fine as well. So it's a bright pink, and then there, can you see it's got that gorgeous mottled lighter area there, and then the rest of it is that bright pink. Okay, so bright area most of the way around, and then it's got that mottled area on that section there. Would you be happy with that one on your charm? Let's run him through the board. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. She's hoping for a pink today too, Soraya. Fingers crossed for her. Bless her. Happy with that one, Wendy, and you're very, very welcome. Let's pop him safely on here. So that is yours. Wendy, thank you for the donations with your shells as well then. That's up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, let me mark off that he was here as well. Perfect. Okay, and up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Oh, Mr. Buzz Buzz, sorry. Okay, Cindy Brown, are you here? Cindy, hello, hello, hello. You have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. So if we go down for you, and let's just get the bag and start mixing these up as well. Now, you have chosen to start with 5 tokens as well. Cindy, good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a gold. Linda, hello, I hope you have a safe journey tomorrow. Token number 2 is a rose gold. Token number 3 is a purple. First time we've seen purple tonight. Token number 4 is a rose gold. Cindy, you've definitely got a match. And then moving on to the last token. Oh, and it is an orange. Okay, so what do you think here, Cindy? You have definitely got a match with these rose golds. So your choice here is to either stop here and claim your prize of the charm. So again, that's any charm, completely your choice from the website with its oyster opening. Or you can continue to play on, which means you pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now that would give you a 50% chance on if you would pull up the same colour out or not. If you don't match one of these colours, then the game does stop there and you have your 2 oyster openings. If you do match one of these colours, the game would continue. Or you can stop there and claim your prize. So it's completely up to you. Cindy, you would like to play on. Okay, so pulling out 1 more token for you. I'll have a look to see how many is on the order list in a moment, Debbie. So Cindy, good luck, my lovely. And you have got a gold. Perfect. So the game continues. You've got the same choice again. So on this round, you've added to the golden colour. That means you've made a match of 2 in this round. So the choice for 2 matching colours is again a charm off the website, completely your choice, or to pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Shell, what do you think? Not Shell, sorry, Cindy. It's because of... Sorry, Cindy, what would you like to do? And Shell, thank you for the stars. Sorry, I just saw your name pop up there. Thank you ever so much, lovely. It's very kind of you. Okay, so play on again, Cindy. So pulling another 1 token out of the bag. So again, trying to match any of these 4 colours. Good luck. And you've got a purple match. Cindy, so far, you're matching on each round. Okay, so with this one, again, you've just matched on this round with the purples. So you've got the same choice again, Cindy. Okay, because you've matched a pair of 2, your choice is either to have a charm and to stop here, or to pull a further 1 out of the bag. And Cindy, you've just said to play on. So diving in again for your next token. Oh, is one escaped there? Nope, I thought one came out then. Okay, so giving them a mix. Good luck, Cindy. And you have got a purple. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That means, Cindy, you've got a match of 3 matching colours on this round. So the choice here changes. You can either choose to stop here and claim your prize, which is the charm off the website. So completely your choice, any charm with its oyster opening. Or you can choose to play on and pull a further 2 tokens out of the bag. Now, with these 2 tokens, if you pull out 2 different colours, then the game would end there and you'd have 2 oyster openings. If you pulled out a matching colour, the game would continue. Cindy, you said to play on. Okay, so we're pulling out a further 2 tokens. So the first one is a gold. The game will definitely continue. Pulling out your second token. And it is adding a new colour into the mix with the white gold. Okay, perfect. So now you've got 5 colours to match. And this time we've just matched on the gold. So again, on this round, we've made a colour match of 3 colours. So you've got the same choice as the one before. Stop here and claim your charm, or play on with 2 more tokens. You've upped the chance this time because you've now got 5 of the 8 colours. So you now have upped the chances. The odds are in your favour that you're going to pull out one of these colours, but you could still pull out the 2 not showing colours here. Cindy, you'd like to play on again. Okay, so pulling out a further 2 colours, and we need to match any of the colours here. Okay. And you've got an orange. The game will definitely continue. And then your last or second token, I should say, is a blue. Okay, so you've got a 6th colour off from the 8s. Now the 6th one I'm going to pop up here just so we can still see them all. And we've just matched on this round with this one. So this is 2 matching colours. Now what that means is the prize has gone back down to 2 matching colours, because on this round, even though you do have matches of 3, we've added to this one on this round. So your prize on this round is 2 matching colours. So that is the choice of a charm or to pull 1 more token out. You have also added the odds, or moved the odds up, I don't know how else to say it, you've got 6 of the 8 colours here. So with 1 token, you'd have to get any of these 6 colours. Play on, Cindy. Okay. Good luck, my lovely. I'm just giving them a good mix. So to match any of these colours. And you have got a white gold. You have made a match. Upped the odds. Perfect, Nick. Thank you. Okay, so you have got another match, Cindy. So same option as before. You can either stop and claim the charm, or you pull 1 more token out. Now again, with this 1 token, you'd have to match one of these 6 colours, or it stops there and you have 2 oyster openings. Play on again. Cindy, I'm loving the risks today. Okay, so 1 token. Let's pull it out. We've got to get 1 token. And it's a yellow. It's a colour you don't have yet, Cindy. Oh, the game stops there. And you have 2 oyster openings. Okay, that was a good round though, Cindy. That was such a good round. You did so many risks on that one. Bless you. Okay, if I bring you back up with your 2 oyster openings, we've got the surprise oysters, so I hope they're okay. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, sorry, Mr. B. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? Oh no! So 2 oysters. There's 1 and 2. I'm just going to have a really quick sip of tea because that was an intense round. And let's go down. Donate the shells. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Okay. So oyster number 1. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, you've got the colour of the night, which is the dark silver. And there's no more in that one. Thank you, Katie. That is correct. Tonight's the last night for the Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. So first colour out, Cindy, is a dark silver. Moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side. And the other side. Oh, in here you've got a burgundy red. Oh, actually, there's no more in that one. It's as it rolled away, I think I saw a flash of purple. It is. It's a two-tonal burgundy red and purple. It's like a silvery purple. Let me hold him up. So red. Let's get him focused for you, Cindy. Red and like a silvery purple on that side. What do you think to this one? No, Buzz 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 will not be gone forever. I'm actually going to keep the tokens in so that it will come back periodically to sort of keep coming back and going again. So I really like Buzz Buzz Buzz. So it will come back again in the future, but it's just ending as one of our promotions at the moment. Can you have them on hoops, Cindy? Of course you can. So just to confirm, you're happy with the colours there. Two-tonal burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Received the red crystal cross charm today. Red crystal. The tribe charm, Linda. Is that the one? So I suppose actually it could be seen as a cross. It's yeah, I suppose. I don't see it as a cross because it's got the 4 even sides, but it could be seen as well. But yeah, the tribe charm, I hope you're happy with that. Cindy, you would like to have these on hoop fittings. Now, the invoice for that will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. So I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. Thank you very much for the donations of your shells as well. That's safe up there for you. Oh, bless you. You're very, very welcome. Now, somebody asked how many people are on the order list. So I'm just going to put in the comments the order list as it is now. So Lisa B is at the top because Lisa Brown, you're up next. And that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the order list. So including Lisa Brown, there's 5 people. So, Lisa Brown, are you here? I'm just updating the order list on the page as well. So I'm ducking and diving because my camera's right in the way of my screen, so I can't always see. Lisa, hello, hello, hello. You have got a Buzz 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 as well. So let me just readjust how I'm sitting. Oh, Lisa, let's go down. So your Buzz Buzz Buzz, let's give them a mix here. And you've chosen to start with 5 tokens as well. Okay, good luck, Lisa, my lovely. Token number 1 is the white gold. Number 2 is the golden bronze. Number 3 is the gold. Number 4 is the blue. Okay, token number 5 is the rose gold. Okay, so round 1, and you have actually got no matching colours here. But because it is round 1, I sort of give a bonus chance here, if you like. So the option now is either, because you've got no matching colours on the first round, you can either choose to stop here and have 2 oyster openings, or you can pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now, you've got nothing to lose here, Lisa, because if you pull 1 token out of the bag and it doesn't match, then you have 2 oyster openings anyway. If you pull one out of the bag and it does match, the game continues. So, what would you like to do? Go again, Lisa. Good luck. Sorry, I wiggle my fingers just so you guys can see that I've got nothing in them. Oh, did I just... No. Okay, Lisa, if this one matches, the game continues. If it doesn't match, the game stops there. And you have a white gold. You have got a match, and you've got 5 different colours here. So that means you can either choose now to stop here and you will have a charm off the website, completely your choice, or you can choose to continue and pull a further 1 token from the bag. What do you think? No, Buzz 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 is still on the website for this evening. Stop there, Lisa. Perfect. That means you get to claim your charm from the website. So I'm just going to bring you back up. Now, do you know what charm you would like, my lovely? Oh, what did I do? Do you know what charm you would like? Cupid love charm with the rainbow crystal. Oh, I don't know. If I've got them in stock, then yes, of course you can. But Cupid's love, is it available? Oh no, it is available. I thought it wasn't available. Yes, of course you can. Sorry, oh, it's the How Much I Love You one that's out of stock. With the what colour crystal charm? Rainbow crystal. That's perfect. Let me just book that in for you. So Cupid's love charm with the rainbow crystal. Okay, so that means you've got 1 oyster opening with that one. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shell? Sorry, I'm just booking it in. It's just taking a long time to save. Yep, it's done it. Okay, perfect. So 1 oyster opening. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Donate the shells, Lisa. Okay, so your oyster. There's one side. And the other side. And in here, you are quadding. Definitely no pearls on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no more in that one. Lisa, you are quadding with your surprise oyster. So you've got 4 pearls in that shell. Now, these 4 pearls, we can swap them, you can keep them. I'll definitely need to know which one colour you'd like on the charm. You've got a dark forest green, a dark grape purple, a lilac purple, and a coral. So which one you'd like on the charm, and then if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If not, we can swap them. If I run them through the board for you, the dark green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The lighter purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then the coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Lisa, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. I don't have any pinkles, I'm afraid. So there would be a weight on pinkles. So yeah, if you don't mind waiting, then I can definitely add you on the waiting list for one. If you prefer not to wait, is there a different colour that you'd be happy with? Do you mean two-tonal blue purples? If so, I've got two-tonal blurples. Where's my pearl picker? So for example, let's get one which has got quite a difference to it. Possibly that one there. So this one I'd say is a two-tonal blurple. Oh, runaways. So it's got purple and blue in him. Let me show you. So it's light, so it's dark bluey purple, then it goes into that lighter lilac-y bluey purple. Would you be happy with that one? If so, which one would you like to swap out, and what pearl is going on the jewellery? Happy with that one? Perfect. Which one would you like to swap out, and which one would you like on the jewellery? If you could just confirm for me. Can you swap out the green, and do I have any two-tonal reds or peach? I don't have any two-tonal reds, but I've got two-tonal autumn peaches. That one there screams out to me because again it's quite bright and light there. You see it's brighter and then lighter, brighter, lighter, and at the top there's a brighter and lighter section there as well. What do you think to that one? Oh, Jane, I'm glad you're happy. You're very, very welcome. Swap the coral out for the peach and then Blurple on the charm. Okay, so just confirm you're happy with all of those there and then Blurple on the charm. Is that correct? Let me bring you back up here. So Blurple, which is the two-tonal bluey purple. And if I pop your other pearls in here. Perfect. Just confirming that for me if that's okay. Guessing my tea is going to be cold, so let me just ask Aaron. Tea, please. Just confirm, Lisa, if everything's okay there, if you're happy with everything. And can you have the peach and the lilac purple on lobster fittings? Of course you can. Okay, perfect. So Blurple on the charm and the peach and the lilac purple on lobster fittings. That invoice, there we go, will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Lisa, thank you for the donations with your shells, and that's safe up there for you. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, bless you, Karina. I think because he is extremely good. I think obviously it's because I'm on the live, so I don't like to leave sort of the live, but yeah, he is very good, bless him. Lisa, you're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Bronnie Van Leer. Bronnie, are you here? Bronnie, hello. Let's go down because you have got a buzz. Now, Bronnie, my lovely, you have chosen to start with 5 tokens. I'm just mixing them up here. Hello. Okay, so chosen to start with 5 tokens. Good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a white gold. Token number 2 is a gold. Token number 3, Bronnie, is a yellow. Token number 4 is an orange. And then token number 5 is a bronze gold. Okay, so you have got 5 different colours here. Now, what this means is, because it is your first round with no matching colours, you do get the option to have an additional token on us. So you can either choose to stop here and claim your 2 oyster openings, or you can choose to have that 1 extra token. Now with that extra token, if you don't match any colours, you then have 2 oyster openings anyway, so you've got literally nothing to lose. So I would always advise going for the extra token. However, the choice is yours and you don't have to continue if you don't want to. One more Bronny, of course. Okay, so going on to your next token, fingers crossed to match one of these. And it's a rose gold. You've got no matches here, I'm afraid. Okay, so that does mean then you're going to have your 2 oyster openings, Bronny. Let me bring you back up. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours you're hoping for? Yes, or the black. If somebody gets the black with no other matches, then that prize is theirs. If they also have other matches, the game continues. So they have the black and continue the game. Right, Bronny, 2 oysters. Donate the shells, bless you. Oh, we'll have 2 because this one jumped out as well. So donate the shells. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? 1 and 2. So let's go down, my lovely. Oyster number 1. There's one side. And the other side. And oyster number 1, you are twinning. One popped out there. And number 2, there's no more in that one. First oyster, you are twinning. Hoping for lighter olive greens. Okay. So these ones are quite two-tonal as well. There's been so many two-tonal pearls today. So this one's a purple chocolate with a silvery overtone, as you can hopefully see there. And then this one is very mottled. So it's the same colourings, but it's got definitely a larger surface area of that mottled silvery tone. So they're chocolate purples with that silvery mottled overtone to them. Okay, so that's your first one. Moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side. And the other side. And, oh, in here you've got another dark pearl there. And there's no more in that one. Now this one does have a flash of green in him. I think it's a silvery green though. Don't think it's an olive green. Let me... Oh, he's quite unusual. So he's... Let me see if I can grab him where we can see... Okay, so this is a silver green. When it's almost like a larger section of the pearl is silver as well. So it's green. I'm just getting it focused. There we go. So it's like a greeny silver going into the silver and then greeny silver again at the top there. Can you go on the waiting list for 2 matching olive greens? Of course you can. I don't know how long the wait would be. I mean, let me have a look here because I've got... Is it this one? No. This one. Now these are like chocolatey olives. Let me see if I've got matching. Now to get the sort of brighter olives, we haven't had those shades in a long time. So it is the sort of chocolatey olives that we're having at the moment. I'm just seeing if I've got 2. No, the closest ones I've got are these 2, and they're the same shade, but they're slightly different sizes. You'd like to keep the last one. Okay, so we're swapping out the twins. Okay, let me show you these 2. So I've got these 2 chocolatey olives. They are slightly different sizes. and this one's slightly brighter on camera. I mean, to me here it doesn't look brighter, but on the camera it does look slightly brighter. Or would you prefer to wait for obviously the matching sizes, which is absolutely fine. I'll measure your two-tonal greeny silver. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Olive number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So that one's an 8.5. And then number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. Oh, okay, he's not an 8. Okay, so they're measuring the same size then. They just visually look slightly different. Would you be happy with those two there? Measuring the same size, just look slightly different. They are olive greens. Yeah, they've come out of my olive green pot. They're just a chocolatey olive, which, like I say, are the only olives that we get at the moment. So like, hang on, let me get it focused again for you. So they definitely are olive, but like I say, they have that chocolatey tone. But that's what all of my, because I went through all my pearls, that's what sort of all of them are like at the moment, is that chocolatey, olivey tone to them. But you'd rather wait for matching. That's absolutely fine. Right, let me bring you back up and I will go write that down. So you're keeping your two-tonal silvery green. You don't like the brownie ones. Okay, so with the lighter greens then, so what I said, I don't know if you heard before, if the nurses walked in, is that them sort of olivey brown tones are what we're getting out at the moment. We haven't had that sort of lighter tone in quite a while. So as long as you're happy to wait, but because we haven't had it in a while, I'm not saying they're not going to be there, but we haven't seen them, so I don't know how long it would be to have two matching ones. So I'll definitely pop you on the waiting list. That's absolutely fine, and then I'll sort of keep you in the loop of if we're still waiting. No problems in waiting, then that's brilliant. Let me just write this down then. So we're gonna swap the twins for two matching light olive green, but then we're going to say no brown tone. Okay, so then that way I'll definitely go for the lighter ones there. And you'd like them on jump rings, that's fine. So invoice for on jump rings. Now the invoice, that will get sent over the weekend, even though we don't have the greens. I'll still send the invoice, just so then once they come I'll do that for you. I hope that's okay. So just to confirm, swapping the twins for two matching light olive greens with no brown tone, keeping the two-tonal silvery green, and like to have an invoice for all of them on jump rings. I hope you're happy with that, Bronnie. Bless you, you're very welcome. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And I hope you have a speedy recovery. I hope everything's going as smoothly as it can and that you get home soon as well. Just topping up the order list here. You're very welcome, my lovely. Okay, I'll update the order list on the page and in the comments for everybody. Up next though is Soraya Iqbal. Soraya, are you here? Soraya, hello. There's the order list there, guys. Okay, so Soraya, you've got one oyster opening, but you've also got a buzz as well. So we'll do your buzz first, and then all your oyster openings together at the end, if that's okay. So if we go down for your buzz. In here, let's just give them a mix to start with. You've chosen to start with 5 tokens here. So good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a blue. Token number 2 is a yellow. Oh, sorry, the blue's off screen there. Sorry, there you go. Token number 3 is a purple. Token number 4 is a gold. And token number 5 is a blue. Okay, so you have got a matching pair, Soraya. So your choice here, because you've got a match of 2, is you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize, which is a charm off the website, completely your choice, any charm with its oyster opening. Or you can choose to play on and pull a further 1 token out of the bag. Now you've got a 50-50% chance on whether you're going to get a matching colour or if you're going to get one of the colours you don't have. If you get one of the colours you don't have, the game will end and you'll have 2 oyster openings. If you get a matching colour, the game would continue. Samantha, I'm ever so sorry for your loss. Stop and claim the charm. Perfect. Which charm? Oh, can you have the blue baby feet charm? You can indeed. If I bring you back up here, and let me just have a little look. Is it called the blue? It is called the blue baby feet charm. That's perfect. Let me just book that in. So blue baby feet charm. So that one comes with 1 oyster opening as well. So that means you've got 2 altogether. So I think earlier you said you was hoping for a pink. Am I correct? Is there other colours you're hoping for as well? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? The one with the diamonds on the toes. Now I'm just going to double check it was that one, but I think it... Blue baby... Yeah, it is that one. And actually, it's got blue little crystals on the toes. So the blue one's got the blue crystal, the pink one's got the pink crystal, and then the clear one's got clear crystal. So yeah, the crystals are just slightly got that colour tone in them. So you're hoping for a bright rose gold. Okie dokie. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Donate the shells and hoping for an apple green. Okay, so if I get these open. There's one. Thank you, Bab. And two. And let's go down. Oh. Do I have the clear one in stock? I will have a look for you. Let me look for it a different way because I don't know what the name would be. I don't think I'd name it clear. Oh, let me look this way. I think it's, oh, hang on, wait. Okay, the baby feet charm. I don't have the clear one in stock, I'm afraid. I've got the baby feet charm, which then doesn't have the crystal in it, which is just the silver feet. Or I've got the pink one or the blue one. The clear one, I do apologise, the clear one is currently out of stock. What would you prefer? So blue crystal, pink crystal, or no crystal? If not, blue one's fine. Just confirm that for me again if that's okay, because I'd hate to get it wrong. Stick to the blue one. Okay, perfect. So let's go back down for your oysters then. So apple green and a bright rosy gold colour, and donate the shells. Okay, so oyster number one. There's one side and the other side. Oh, first oyster, you've got a large purple pearl. There's no more in that one. So a large purple pearl to start with. Moving on to oyster number two. There's one side and the other side. And in here, oh, where did that go? Oh, it's still there. You've got a darker pearl there, and there's no more in that one. Now, he is a darker gunmetal grey. So you've got a dark purple and a gunmetal grey as well. What do you think to these two? Now, of course, we can change the colours. So if you're not happy, we can change them for colours of your choice. If you are happy, then that's brilliant. I'll need to know which one you'd like to go where. So purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Swap for a brighter rose gold or lighter watermelon and a dusky apple green. Light dusky apple green. Let me... I'm just getting you a range of colours to have a look at. Just so then you can pick what you prefer. Oh, brighter rose gold. Okay. So let's have a look at these here. If none of these colours are what you're looking for, let me know and I can have a look. So you've got brighter or lighter apple green. Brighter or lighter apple green. You've got lighter or brighter watermelon. Or you've got your rose gold down the front there as well. So I'll need to know what two you would like. Or if you prefer again to see some more different colours, I can do that for you. So brighter or lighter apple green, lighter, brighter watermelon, or rose gold down the front there. Brighter watermelon, of course. And do you have a dusky green darker from the lighter pot? Now what I've got here is so green-wise, I've got pastel apple green, lighter green, and then brighter green. So we've got many, many greens here. So darker from the lighter pot. I'm actually going to go for this middle pot. So what have we got here? Let me just move these other four out the way. Make some more room. So watermelon. Let's add in that one a different shade. Possibly, where does that one go? There. Let me just look. I know these are probably going to look a lot the same on camera, but they are different. So yeah, this pot is extremely light, very pastel-y. Oh wow, that's bright. So extremely light pastel-y colours in that one, which is why, oh, half of them look yellowy toned, but they've definitely got green in them. And what I'll do is I'll grab a lighter one. Okay, I'm getting too many greens now. Let me... There's such a thing as too many options is too bad. So let me just reposition these so you can actually see. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so... So we're going this way, down, this way, down. Okay, so I'm going to number them. Let me just do a quick close run by. If I move them this way, you can possibly see them all if I can get that focused. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. You like the green on its own. This one down the front there. He does have a darker spot on him. So he is slightly too diagonal with that darker spot there. Or the one above it. Okay, so you're looking at the brighter pot. That one doesn't have any spots on it. Which one would you prefer out of those two? What I'll do is I'll pop those two on the board because there's a lot of greens going on there, isn't there? The one without spots, this one here. So you're happy with that one because that one, if I show you, yeah, that one's got spots on him, bless him. So you're happy with that one there. Smaller one. Yay! Okay, so let's put that over there while I take these ones away. That is yours. So which one would you like to go on the charm, my lovely? I'll just pop these in the swap pot and I'll sort them out later. No, don't be sorry. I'd rather you guys get the correct colour shade. So these two are yours. Which one would you like on the charm? Let me bring you back up. Green on the charm, watermelon on the pendant. Of course you can. Okay. There we go. So green on the charm, watermelon on there. Soraya, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And of course, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. You're very, very welcome, my lovely. And that brings us to Ellen Halliwell. Ellen, are you here? You're very, very welcome. Ellen Halliwell, you're still here. Hello. So you've got 2 oyster openings this time. Oh, what 2 oyster? No, we've got your 2 oysters. Sorry. Oh, I picked them both out. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours you're hoping for these ones? So, oyster number 1 and oyster number 2. Let's go down. So oyster number 1, Ellen. There's one side. Keep the shells. Perfect. And you're hoping for brighter watermelons. Okay. And the other side. So in your first oyster, we've got a autumn peach, and there's no more in that one. So again, what I like to do is just clean the shells up and then we'll hold up your pal so you can have a closer look. So first pearl is a autumn peach. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side. And in here you have got a blush pink, and there's no more in that one. Okay, so again, I'm just going to clean the shells up for you, and then we'll hold these up so you can have a closer look. Now, you did say you was hoping for watermelons, so if you would like to, we can swap one or both of your pearls out for watermelon. I just need to know what shade you would prefer. Or of course, if you're happy with these, then that's perfect. They are yours. So let's move it into the middle slightly. You've got a autumn peach and a blush pink. What do you think to those? Now the pink does look like he's slightly two-tonal there. If I run them through the board for you, the autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then the pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. What do you think, Ellen? What would you like to do? Change both of them for a bright watermelon. Of course you can. Bright watermelon. This one here. Let me just get you a matching set as well. Those two are perfect sized, but they're just slightly different with the tone. Oh, there we go. Have a look at these here. What do you think to those two? Would you be happy with those? Again, if you're not happy, we can swap them. I can look for some different shades for you. Love them. Perfect. They are yours. So I'm just wrapping up the shells for you. And then if we're going to have watermelon on the jewellery. Okay, Ellen, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. There we go, that's on there, and I've wrapped up your shells as well. Ellen, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and I've just popped it all up there for you, okay? Brilliant. Up next then today is Nikki Bagshaw. Nikki, are you here? Nikki, hello, hello, hello. You have also got a buzz. Okay, so let's give these a mix for you. Now you have chosen to start with 5 tokens today. Good luck, my lovely. Nikki, token number 1 is a blue. Token number 2 is an orange. Token number 3 is an orange. You have got a matching set there with your third token. Now we're going to carry on and pull out your next one. Token number 4 is a gold. And then token number 5 is a yellow. Okay, Nikki, the choice is yours. You've got 2 matching colours. You can either choose to stop here and claim the charm off the website, so any charm, completely your choice, or you can choose to pull a further 1 token from the bag. You have got a 50-50% chance on if you are going to pull out one that matches or pull out one that doesn't match. What would you like to do? Ellen, thank you to hubby Thomas Halliwell. Oh, bless you. And from my half, Ellen, you're very welcome. I hope you're both happy with it all once it arrives. Nikki, would you like to stop here and have the charm, or would you like to carry on and pull a further 1 token from the bag? Stopping there and claiming the charm. Perfect. Let me bring you up, and you'd like the pig charm, which is a gorgeous charm. It's a double-sided charm, the pig charm. It's got obviously the pig face on the front, and then he's got his little wiggly tail on the back of the charm. Pig charm. Okay, so that's booked in for you. So that's 1 oyster opening with that one. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So 1 oyster is this one here. And let's go down. So, Nikki, your surprise oyster. There's one side. And the other side. Donate the shells and hoping for a pink. Oh, now it's not a pink, it's a coral. There's no more in that one. Okay, so you have got a coral. If you're happy with this coral, I can pop him on the charm for you. If, of course, you prefer to swap him for a pink, that's absolutely fine. And then I'll just need to know what shade of pink you would like. So here is the coral. Let me measure him for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he is a 6.5. A good pig pink colour. Okay, pig pink. I'm just going to have a look at the 2 tonal pinks for a pig pink. Let's show you these 3. Now, of course, if you prefer not to have a 2-tonal pearl, that's absolutely fine. I can get more of a solid coloured pearl for you. No, you prefer to keep the coral instead. So no pink, you prefer to keep the coral, is that right? Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. I didn't understand. Sorry. The coral is a good pig colour. I see. Yes. Sorry, my lovely. So that one is yours. And let me pop him on here. Okay, so coral is on the charm for you. I hope you're happy with that. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well, Nikki. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, perfect. Let's see if my tea is drinkable. Brilliant. Up next then today is Christina Mathers. Christina, are you here? Nikki, you're very, very welcome. Christina, hello. You have also got a buzz, my lovely. Let me just mix these up for you. And you've chosen to start with 5 tokens. What does it say on my cup? So this cup was a gift from Cindy Brown, who is one of our viewers. It says, knitting keeps me from unraveling. And then it's like a ball of wool, a ball of yarn, wool. It's a lovely mug, but because it sort of goes in at the top as well, it keeps the tea warmer for longer as well, which I quite like. Right, Christina, good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a gold. Token number 2 is a gold. You are starting off with a matching pair, Christina. Token number 3 is a purple. Token number 4 is an orange. And then token number 5 is an orange. Okay. Now we can only claim on one set of colours on each round, and we claim on the one which is we've just added to, which has got the most colours. Now, because these have both got 2, we're going to be claiming for a match of 2 colours. So, Christina, your choice here is you can either choose to stop here and claim your prize, which is the charm, any charm, completely your choice from the website, or you can continue and you can pull out a further 1 token. Now, with your 1 token, if you pulled out a colour that you don't have yet, the game would stop there and you'd have 2 oyster openings. If you pulled out one which is a match for one of these colours here, then the game would continue. So it's up to you. Would you like to stop there and claim your charm, or would you like to continue and pull a further 1 token from the bag? Really want to keep going, but really a specific charm. Oh, bless you. Okay, so drum roll. Would you like to risk it, keep going, but potentially get a bigger prize, or stop there and then definitely claim that prize? What do you think? So stop and have the cross charm. Okay, so claiming your prize with a charm. Perfect. Let me bring you back up and then I'll book this in for you. Cross charm. Is it, I'm just gonna put the link in here. Is it the simple cross charm? So this one here, it's just because it's a slightly different name. I wouldn't want to book in the wrong one. I think it is that one, but I just want to confirm. Is that the one? Just going to refresh my comments there. Oh, bless you. Okay, so I've just put a link in above. I can do it again. Is that the one that you mean, the simple cross charm? Is that the correct charm? Just so I book in the right one. If that's not the right, oh, it is the right one. Okay, perfect. So that one comes with one oyster opening. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down, my lovely. Your donate the shells, perfect. Your surprise oyster. There's one side. And the other side. Oh, okay, so I can see a pearl down the front there. So there's none on that side. I can see a pearl down here. You're hoping for a silver or a gunmetal grey. There's no more in that one. Now what you've got here, it looks like it's a pastel gold. He's a two-tonal gold. Okay, what do you think to this one? Oh, let me just get him focused. Okay, so lighter and brighter gold areas around the pearl there. Now, if you would like to swap this for a silver or a gunmetal grey, I can definitely do that for you. Or if you're happy with this one, that's absolutely fine as well. It's completely up to you. If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. What do you think to this one? So if you're happy with that one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can swap him for you. Of course I can. So non-two-tonal pale gold. We've got a lot of two-tonal golds in this pot. Oh, that one is slightly two-tonal, but I'm going to pop it there anyway, and I'll show you. Silver, and then a dark silver, and that one's and then I do have dark gunmetal greys. I just don't think, oh hang on, other pot. Okay, so I'm going to show you 5 different coloured pals. Okay, so you've got the pastel gold here. Now this one is very slightly two-tonal, so it's just brighter. See the difference? There's the lighter bit, there's the brighter bit. So it's just slightly two-tonal, but it's just slightly brighter than that pastel one. Then you've got light silver, dark silver, and gunmetal grey. Let me just readjust so they can all be seen together for you. Are any of those what you're sort of looking for? So lighter gold, slightly brighter gold, lighter silver, darker silver, or gunmetal grey. The lighter silver. Perfect. Okay, the lighter silver is yours, and I'll pop him. Oh, run away, pal. There we go. I'll pop him on the charm for you if I bring you back up here. Oh, Wendy, bless you. Wendy, thank you for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Christina, my lovely, I'll pop that on here, and that silver will go onto your charm. I hope you're happy with everything there, and thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well. And I've popped that up there for you. Okay, and up next today is Yvette Wayne. Yvette, are you here? Christina, you're very, very welcome. Debbie, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there as well. Again, it's very, very kind of you. Joanne, hello. I'm from the UK as well. Yvette, hello, hello, hello. Yvette, you have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. So let's go down. Oh, knocked over. There we go. So your buzz, buzz, buzz. Let's just start giving these a mix here. And you have chosen to start with 5 tokens. So good luck, my lovely. Token number 1 is a rose gold. Token number 2 is a gold. Token number 3 is a orange. Token number 4 is a rose gold. You have definitely got a match there, Yvette. And then going in for token number 5, and you have got an orange. Okay, so you have got a match of 2. So even though we've matched with 2 different colours, we can only claim on one colour that we've added to on each round. So we're claiming for a match of 2 colours here. What do you think? What would you like to do, Yvette? The choice is either you can stop here and claim your charm. So that's any charm, completely your choice from the website. Or you can choose to pull out a further 1 token. Now, if you pull out 1 token, if it matches one of these colours, the game will continue. If it doesn't match one of these colours, then the game stops there and you have 2 oyster openings. Stick with that one. Claim the poppy charm if it's available. Let me have a quick look. Where are we? The poppy field charm, I assume. Oh no, I don't want to add anything. Poppy charm. Poppy field charm. It is available. Let me just double check you mean this one here. Just confirm for me, is it definitely that one that you would like? Poppy field charm. Is that correct? If it's not, do let me know. I think that's the only poppy one that we've got at the moment. But I do like, just because obviously it's just a slightly different name to what you said. Oh, bless you. Okay, so like I said, I think that's the only poppy one available at the moment, so it should be the right one. Oh, bless you, Christina. Well, I'll add you on for today. So, Yvette, that means with that charm, you've got 1 oyster. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? You can see it, and it is that one. That's brilliant. That makes me feel better that you can see it. Did I definitely book it in? I'm just double checking I took the stock off the website now. Otherwise, that's going to make it all go funny. I did, yes. That's still available, but I just made it so there's 1 less. Right, let's go down. So, your surprise oyster. Donate the shells. Okay, good luck, Yvette. So, in here, there's 1 side. And the other side, and you've got a runaway. And you are twinning with pastel and a lemon yellow. So there's no more in that one. So you've got 1 pastel and then 1 lemon yellow. So yellow twins, which are slightly different shades. Okay, so one slightly lighter, one slightly brighter, lemon and pastel yellow. Yvette, what do you think to these, my lovely? So you can definitely see the lighter and the brighter yellow there. Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. They are yours. If you're not happy, I can, of course, swap them for you. And then I'll just need to know which one you would like to have on your charm. If I run them through the board, the lemon yellow, which is the brighter of the two, is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Pastel yellow, lighter of the two, is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. So they are the same size. As soon as they arrive, Soraya, so I'm hoping it will be the week coming. They get delivered to me Monday to Friday. So they definitely won't be here for Sunday's live. Swap the light yellow for a small red similar for the charm. Please swap the dark yellow for a bright green. So both of these out. I've got lots of greens next to me. So the brightest green I've got next to me is probably this one here, and then a red. Now, if you're happy with a pre-drill, is the red going on the charm? Because if you're happy with a pre-drilled red, I actually have brighter reds available. So a smaller red. I think these are all roughly the same size actually, which is going to be slightly larger than that yellow, but I'm just looking for the smaller. I think that one there is going to be the smallest I can go. What do you think there? Would you be happy with those, Yvette? And then if so, which one would you like to have on your... Oh, darker with the green, please. And yes, think about bright coral water might be better for the charm. No, don't be sorry. That's absolutely fine. Let me just put the red back in here, just because it's pre-drilled. I don't want to mix them up. So a darker green. Now, did you say... darker green than this one? Now, unless you'd like to move to like the forest or the dark olive greens, possibly the darkest one is that one there, which is not a lot in it, but it's darker than that one. And then you'd like to have a bright coral or a watermelon. Okay, have a look at those. So would you be happy with that green? If not, like I say, we can definitely go for the darker greens. And then we've got the coral and then the watermelon. Ah, forest green. Okay, I do apologise. Let me... The brightest green I can see is that one, but it's still quite dark. The sea green, which is the colour in between, I don't actually have any in at the moment. So if you wanted a sea green, you would have to go on the waiting list for that. No, you're not being a nuisance at all, my lovely. It's absolutely fine. I just obviously would prefer to get the correct colours for you. So as you can see here, green, then coral and watermelon. Which two would you prefer? That green's fine and the coral is good for the charm. Perfect. Let me bring you back up and then I'll write that down. I think my camera has, yep, camera's frozen there, which is great. Let me... Oh no, what did I do? Let me just move you down here for a second. What's happened? Oh no, what did I do? Oh. Okay, we might just have to stay on this down camera. Hello? Because my other camera doesn't seem to want to... Oh no, sorry. I'm playing hide and seek. What's happened? Oh, sugar drops. Okay, so we might have to just stay on this camera for now, which means let me write this in over here. So we're going to have coral on the charm. Yvette, I hope you're happy with that then, my lovely. I'll pop these on here. Thank you for the donations of your shells as well. That's safe up there, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, okay? And that means we're just going to have to stay down here. I know it's quite annoying to just watch my hands, but until I can get the other camera working, without sort of ending the live and sort of restarting everything, I don't know what else to do. So I hope this is okay. Yvette, you're very welcome. Up next is Savannah Summers. Savannah, are you here? I've gone camera shot. Well, that's it. It's weird because I normally obviously can see myself. So to not be able to see myself is ever so strange. Savannah, hello. Can I say hello to Callum, please? This game is just for him. He wants a bright sunshine yellow, the brightest ever sunshine yellow. Okay. He's having a tough time at school. Well done on getting... Let me... I don't know. Oh, I'm going onto the floor. Hello. Okay, so... Well done on getting your reading certificate today. Well done, my lovely. Can you keep up the good work? We love you so, so much, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, so I'll read that one more time. It says, well done on getting your reading certificate today, Cal. Keep up the good work. We love you so, so much. And I'm so proud of you. Now, I'm on the floor. I don't know if I can get back up again now. So I'm just going to stay on my knees for a second. You have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. Now, Callum, with your buzz, 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 let me just work out. Oh. Sorry, I'm just getting back on my chair. Okay, I'm back. So you have got a buzz, 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 Callum. So first of all, from me as well, well done on your reading. That's brilliant news. So hoping for the brightest yellow ever. Let's mix these up. And you're starting with 5 tokens. Okay, so token number 1 is a white gold. Token number 2 is a yellow. You got a yellow token, my lovely. Token number 3 is a rose gold. Token number 4 is a rose gold. You have got a matching pair there. And then going on to your last token, which is token number 5, and you have got a gold. So, Callum, you have got a match with the rose golds, which means you guys get to pick whether to stop here and choose to have your charm, which is any charm off the website, completely your choice, or you can choose to pull a further 1 token from the bag. Now, if you pull 1 more token and you don't match here, the game stops and you have 2 oyster openings. Or if you do match one of these colours, the game would continue. What do you guys think? What would you like to do? Happy birthday, Sky Taylor. Happy birthday, Sky Taylor. He says pull, Pearl Lady. Okay, so giving them a mix for you. Good luck. So we need to match one of these colours to continue. Okay. And you have got a white gold. You have got a matching pair of 2 with this one, which means, Callum, you have got the same choice again. Would you like to stop there and have your charm from the website with its oyster opening? Or would you like to pull 1 more? Now, if you match one of these, it would carry on. If you don't match one of these colours, the game stops there and you would have 2 oyster openings. What do you think? So stop there and have your charm, or carry on and pull one token. Pull again, please. Oh God, he'd just be happy with one yellow pearl. Oh, okay, pulling again. Good luck. And it's a purple, so that does mean it's a different colour, which means, Callum, you get 2 oyster openings, my lovely. So 2 oysters. I can't move the camera up because the camera's still not working, so if we just stay down here. So 2 oysters. And hoping for that yellow. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And fingers crossed for that yellow pearl. Okay, so oyster number 1. There's one side. And the other side. And your first pearl is a darker pearl. Oh, darker pearl there. No more in that one. I haven't seen what you'd like to do with the shells, so I'm just popping them to the sides. This one is a darker silvery colour to start with. Can you keep them? Of course you can. Now I've just dried that up, so I'm going to pop it to the side. And then let me clean your shells up here. Okay, so first colour is a darker silver colour. So here he is in the sand. You can see, oh, running down the front there. Almost looks like he's got a slight chocolatey tone to him, but definitely base silver. And then moving on to oyster number 2. So again, this is a surprise oyster here. There's one side and the other side. And in here, Callum, you are quadding. You are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in your oyster. What do I do with the fish? So I don't have fish here. But this bit that's in here, it's had a special treatment on it, which does mean it can't be eaten. So you're not allowed to eat it. So I have to put that bit in the bin. But the shells you can have. You will have to clean the shells up, so give them a nice wash. But you can clean them and the shells can then be repurposed. So that's what we do, is when we have to get rid of the middle flesh bit, but then the shells go to a nursery and they go to children who can use them there. So the colours you've got here is coral, lilac purple, dark purple and a gunmetal grey. So silver, coral, lilac purple, dark purple and gunmetal grey. What do you think to these ones? If I run them through the board for you, the silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Lilac Purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Dark Purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the Gunmetal Grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. What do you think to these? Just going to wrap your shells up for you. Wait there, bub. Change your silver to the brightest yellow I have, and thank you. Oh no, you're very welcome. So the brightest yellow I have, I'm afraid the brightest yellows have got a pre-drilled, so they have got a hole in them. So if you don't mind a hole, I can get one of those. If not, I suppose the next ones would be the two tonal yellows, and then after that I've got lemon yellows. All these yellows. Oh, actually, there's quite bright yellows in here. They are just two tonal as well. Okay, so this one is very bright on this side, then just a little bit lighter on that side, and then back into the bright. So that one is both brighter and lighter. And then this one here is, let me get it focused again, lighter and then brighter there. So that one isn't as bright as the first one actually. So I think that one's definitely brighter, but he is still two tonal. What do you think? He can, of course he can. So the brighter one is yours. And you're happy with the rest of the colours as well. Let me pop these in here for you. So oh, bless you. Well, Callum and Savannah, I hope you're both happy with everything. Aaron, watch out a second, please. So, you're very, very welcome. I've wrapped up the shells and they're yours as well. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I'm sorry that my camera's not working. Aaron's come in to see if he can fix it. If not, then we're just going to have to continue with this bottom camera. I've already deactivated it and activated it. And you can see it, when you deactivate it, it goes off and then it comes back on again. So I don't know why it's not showing. Okay. Very welcome. Up next today is Kathy Rex. Kathy, are you here? Kathy Rex, are you here? Kathy, hello. Again, sorry that the camera has to stay down, my lovely. But you have got a buzz. Let me just readjust how I'm sitting now. Sorry, Aaron can't fix it either, so I think we're not going to be able to fix it until I come off the live and see what's going on. So if we get these mixed up for you, Kathy, you have chosen to start with 5 tokens here. Sorry, I just smelt something burning. I just need to see if it's outside or not. In fact, I just need to put my head out the door because it's a really strong smell. I just need to see if it's coming from outside or if it's... Okay, yeah, it's coming from outside. Okay. Oh! Sorry, if it's something, it smells like wood's burning, so I just need to make sure it's not from in the office anywhere. Okay, right, let's mix this up. Kathy, you have got 5 tokens. So token number 1 is a purple. Token number 2 is a yellow. Token number 3 is an orange. Token number 4, is a blue. And token number 5 is a gold. Okay, so that means, Kathy, you do not have a matching pair on your first round. So you are going to be given the option here that you can either stop here and claim your 2 oysters, or we are offering you 1 more token. Now, if you take that 1 more token and you match one of these, the game will continue. If you take the token and it doesn't match one of these, then the game stops there and you have 2 oyster openings. So on this round, you do have nothing to lose. What do you think? What would you like to do? Exactly, there is nothing to lose. Oh no, would you like to go for 2 oysters? Okay. So 2 oyster openings for you. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours you're hoping for? So 2 oysters, 1 and 2. Let's get these open for you, Kathy. Oyster number 1 and oyster number 2. So your first oyster, keep or donate the shells, and is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? There's one side. And the other side. Oh, your first oyster has given you a blue. There's no more in that one. You've got a 2-tonal Pepsi and Smurf blue. Let me show you this one. He is gorgeous. So two-tonal lighter Pepsi and Smurf blue there. And then moving on to oyster number 2, Kathy. There's one side and the other side. And in here you've got a lilac purple, and there's no more in that one. So you've got a blue and a purple. What do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So if I run them through the board, your blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Your purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. What do you think, Kathy, to those colours? Of course I can. Let me see if I can book that in for you. So the Dash Hound Charm. Oh yes, it's the last one in stock. And what colour are we going on it? Purple on there. Oh, hoop fitting. Okay, yep, I've got that down for you, my lovely. Happy with those? Brilliant. The invoice for that charm, that will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, so that's all safe on your order there, and that's it there. So Kathy, I hope that you're happy with everything once it arrives. Okay. You're very, very welcome. And again, I'm sorry about the camera here. Hang on. The camera is so low, but if I move it up, I'll never get this angle again on the live. So it's just too faffy to move it around. Oh, hang on. What about the other camera? Does that still work? Oh, I could no, I don't think that's going to work. Do you want me to blow your minds though? So do you know I say how you're always seeing me in mirror image? Do you want to see me in non-mirror image? Just seeing if I can get rid of the wording. Where's the wording? Ta-da! So this is the way round I really am. You normally see me in mirror image. Now I'm actually holding the camera there, so it can't stay there because I can't hold it there. But yeah, so you normally see me flipped. It's very strange, isn't it? Right, up next then today is Christina Mathers. Christina, are you here? That's the camera I normally have for which shows when we had the gonks. It's the third camera. But yeah, so it's just the main camera's not working yet. But Christina Mathers, are you here? Christina, hello, my lovely. So you have got a buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay, so let's get this as well and give this a mix for you. Now you've chosen to start with 3 tokens on this one. So good luck, my lovely. Okay, token number 1 is a gold. Token number 2 is a rose gold. And token number 3 is an orange. Okay, so on your first round, you have got no matching colours, which means I would need to know if you would like to stop here and have 2 oyster openings, or if you would like to pull a further 1 token out of the bag to see if you'll get a matching colour here. If you do, the game continues. If you don't, you get 2 oyster openings. So on this one, there is nothing to lose. Keep going. Okay, Christina, good luck. So your extra token, fingers crossed. And it's a yellow, so there's no matching colours there, my lovely. So that means you have got 2 oyster openings. Would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? Never mind. Oh, bless you. There's 1 and 2. Okay, so oyster number 1. Donate the shells, bless you, thank you, my lovely. So there's one side and the other side. And inside oyster number 1, oh wow. Ah, that one's an oil slick. There's no more in that one. Oyster number 1 is twinning, and twinning with one of them being definitely an oil slick, and I don't know about the other one just yet. Let me just mix these up. Dry them up even, not mix them up. Okay, so pearl number 1 is a 2-tonal silver and light silver oil slick. So I'm hoping you can see all the different colours there. There's blues, yellows and purples. Pearl number 2 is again a lighter silver and darker silver oil slick. Definitely more purple in this one. So you've got twinning oil slicks with your first pearls here. Oh, twinning oil slicks there. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side. And you are twinning for a second time, Christina. There's no more in that one. And you're twinning with lilac purple twins. So twinning with oil slicks, which are also got those lighter and darker silver tones in them. And then twinning 2-tonal lilac purples as well. So again, lighter and darker shades of purple here. What do you think to these? Now, Christina, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. They are yours. If you're not happy, we can, of course, swap them for you. If I measure them on the board, oil slick number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Oil slick number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. And then lilac purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Lilac purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Swap the oil slicks for a dark chocolate silver and a lighter chocolate silver. Now, you can definitely do that, but I don't know if I'm going to have them next to me right now, just because the chocolates I actually moved away because nobody ever swapped them in, and I've got hundreds of chocolates. So, let me just have a look here, so if I've got chocolate silver. I mean, actually, yeah, these ones are chocolatey silver as well, so let's go for that one as number 1, and then a darker chocolate silver. What do you think to these 3 pearls? 1, 2 and 3. What do you think to those? If you're happy with those, what 2 would you like? So 1, 2 and 3. Now the lightest one is base chocolate, but it's got quite a bit of, let me show you each one actually. So you can definitely see, hopefully, the chocolate in them, but that one's more silver than chocolate. This one is a mix of both. Oh. Now, if you're wanting more chocolate than silver, that's absolutely fine, but I wouldn't be able to swap them on the live now. I'd have to do it in the morning when I could get out the correct coloured pearls. One and 2, so take away that one. So those pearls there are yours. I hope you're happy with those, my lovely. Let me pop them in here for you. And on here as well. Christina, I hope you're happy with that then, and happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Oh, I'm ever so sorry. Of course you can. Of course you can swap those as well. I didn't realise. So swap the other 2, the 2 lilacs, okay, for darker rose gold. Now those 2 there keep screaming at me. Are they the same tone? I think one of them's just slightly lighter actually. Okay, what do you think to these two here? Oh! Sorry, I thought I was going to drop everything then. Would you be happy with those two? And then you'd like to be invoiced for those on studs. I can do that for you. That's not a problem. Perfect. Okay, so those ones on studs. Rebecca, if you pop me an email, I can double check to see if anyone's on the waiting list. And if they're not, then yes, you can buy the oil slick ones. That's not a problem. I'll put them in their own bag so I don't lose them. And Christina, you're very, very welcome. Let me just write that down for you. So you'd like to be invoiced for the rose golds on studs. Now that invoice will get sent across for you over the weekend and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. Now, you're very, very welcome. I'm just holding the camera up again. So, thank you all for watching. This is the end of the... Wait, hang on, wait, before I say that, let me just refresh. Yeah, that is the end of the order list. So thank you everybody for watching today. We're going to be live again on... Hang on. Yeah, we're going to be live again on Sunday evening. Sorry that it's bouncy. We'll be live from the earlier time of 7:30 on Sunday. I should have all cameras working by then. We also have the paraffle on the website as well. So if anybody would like to join in the paraffle, then that's under the fun section. I hope you all have a brilliant weekend and yeah, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.